Welcome to Wonder Garden. I'm so happy we get to meet again today in this vibrant, lively garden. My goal has always been to bring you plenty of choices when it comes to fertilizers and plant care methods, so that your garden becomes more and more dazzling. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you one of my favorite orchid care methods. This approach helps orchids grow strong, produce large blooms with thick petals, and display bright, radiant colors. What's truly special is that the flowers can stay on the spike for up to 6 months, blooming one after another, with multiple buds growing on the same plant, all supported by a healthy root system that is long and thick. And the best part? To achieve all of this, you only need one incredibly simple ingredient, something I'm sure you already have at home. So, what is this ingredient? Let's get started and find out together. The main ingredient I'm using today is coffee. I use 1 small spoonful of coffee as fertilizer for the orchid. Then add 500 milliliters of boiling water and stir well. Coffee contains many natural nutrients such as nitrogen, potassium, and a small amount of phosphorus. These elements help the roots grow strong. The leaves become darker green, thicker, and shinier. Not only that, coffee also encourages orchids to produce more buds, larger flowers with vibrant colors, and they can bloom continuously for many months. Finally, I cover it and let the mixture steep for 5 hours. After the time is up, I strain out the coffee grounds and keep the liquid to use as fertilizer for the orchid. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. After that, I dilute the entire mixture with 2 liters of clean water. The dilution step is very important to ensure the solution has a moderate concentration. The next ingredient I add is banana peel water that has been fermented for 2 weeks. I only use a small cup like this, which is enough for today's formula. Banana peel water contains a high amount of potassium, an essential nutrient that helps orchids produce more flowers with brighter colors, thicker petals, and longer-lasting blooms. Potassium also strengthens the root system, makes the plant sturdier, and reduces the risk of pests and diseases. Method 1. I will use this solution to wipe the entire leaves of the orchid, both the upper and lower surfaces. When cleaning the leaves, I use a soft cotton pad or a clean cloth soaked in the solution, gently wiping each leaf one by one. Regular leaf cleaning helps remove dust and mold from the leaf surface, keeping the stomata clear so the leaves can breathe more easily and photosynthesize more effectively. When photosynthesis is improved, the plant becomes healthier, with lush green leaves that are thicker, shinier, and more beautiful. The solution I just prepared is a perfect combination of coffee water and fermented banana peel water, 2 natural, safe, and nutrient-rich ingredients. Coffee contains a high amount of nitrogen, which helps orchids quickly grow new leaves, develop darker green foliage, and build stronger stems. It also provides a small amount of minerals that boost the plant's resistance. Meanwhile, banana peel water is rich in potassium, an essential nutrient that promotes the formation of more flower buds, enhances flower color, thickens the petals, and makes blooms last longer. Banana peels also contain a small amount of phosphorus, which stimulates root development, helping them grow longer and thicker. When we wipe the leaves with this solution, the nutrients are absorbed directly through the leaf surface, giving very quick results. The plant not only becomes healthier, but also gets ready to bloom evenly with long-lasting and vibrant flowers. Method 2. I will use this solution to mist the Phalaenopsis orchid. When misting, I use a fine spray bottle to evenly cover the entire leaf surface, the stem, and even the growing medium. Misting like this helps increase the humidity around the plant, creating a cool environment similar to natural conditions that orchids love. When the fine mist droplets evenly coat the leaves, the nutrients in the solution are absorbed directly through the leaf surface and the stem. Thanks to the nitrogen from the coffee, the leaves become darker green, thicker, and stronger. The potassium and phosphorus from the fermented banana peel water nourish the flower buds, helping them bloom abundantly with larger size and vibrant colors that last longer. In addition, regular misting helps prevent leaf wrinkling caused by dehydration, keeping the plant fresh, healthy, and full of vitality. Misting is a very gentle way of caring for orchids, but brings quick results, especially for plants that are in the rooting stage or about to bloom. Method 3. I will pour this solution into a watering can and water it directly at the base of the orchids. When watering, I evenly pour around the base so the solution gradually seeps into the growing medium, allowing the roots to fully absorb the nutrients. This root watering method is especially effective because the roots are where the plant absorbs most of its water and nutrients. With nitrogen from the coffee, the orchid will quickly produce new roots that are longer and thicker. The potassium and phosphorus from the fermented banana peel water stimulate flower bud formation, helping the plant bloom evenly and last longer, while also strengthening the stems and making the plant more resistant to pests and diseases. Regularly watering the roots with this solution not only helps maintain the growing medium at an ideal level of moisture, but also ensures that the root system stays strong and active. Healthy roots mean the plant can absorb water and nutrients more efficiently, which directly supports balanced growth of both leaves and flowers. Over time, you will notice the orchid developing lush green foliage, sturdy stems, and an increased number of buds that bloom beautifully and last longer. This routine care also creates a stable growing environment that minimizes stress for the plant, making it more resilient against pests and diseases. When practiced consistently, root watering with this nutrient-rich solution will keep your orchids vigorous, full of energy, and always ready to reward you with abundant, radiant blossoms season after season. This solution is not only useful for orchids, but I also use the remaining portion to care for my Anthuriums in the garden, applying the same 3 methods. Leaf wiping. For Anthuriums, leaf wiping is especially important because their large, thick leaves easily collect dust. When I carefully wipe each leaf with this solution, the foliage becomes glossy green, and the stomata are cleared, allowing the plant to photosynthesize more efficiently and grow stronger. The nutrients in the solution are absorbed directly through the leaves, making them thicker, sturdier, darker green, and shinier, giving the whole plant a fresh and vibrant appearance. Misting. Anthuriums are moisture-loving plants, so regular misting is an excellent way to create a cool and humid environment similar to their natural habitat. When misting with this solution, the nutrients coat the leaves and gradually absorb through the leaf tissue and stem. The potassium from banana peels helps the plant form more flower buds, producing larger, vibrant red blooms, while the nitrogen from coffee promotes the growth of fresh new leaves. Misting also helps prevent the leaf edges from drying out and burning during hot sunny days, keeping the plant lush and healthy. Root watering. When I pour this solution at the base of the Anthurium, the entire root system is nourished. The roots grow vigorously, anchoring firmly into the growing medium and absorbing water and nutrients more efficiently. Thanks to the phosphorus from banana peels, the roots become longer and thicker, making the plant sturdier and healthier. Regular root watering encourages continuous blooming, keeps the foliage lush and green, and reduces problems like yellowing leaves or root rot. Finally, after caring for the plants with organic fertilizer, don't forget to place them in spots with suitable natural light. For Anthuriums, I place the pots in bright locations without harsh direct sunlight. Indirect light helps the leaves stay glossy green and allows the flowers to develop a vibrant, long-lasting red color. If the plant is kept in a place that is too dark, it will produce fewer flowers. The leaves may turn yellow and overall growth will slow down. For Phalaenopsis orchids, I place them in spots with soft, filtered light, such as near a window with curtains or under gentle shade. This diffused light allows the plant to photosynthesize effectively without leaf burn, while also stimulating the growth of new roots and the formation of flower buds. Results. After caring for the plants with this method, I noticed they became much healthier and more vibrant. The root system grew strongly, producing new, thick white roots that anchored firmly into the growing medium. The leaves turned a deep green, became shinier and thicker than before, with no more signs of wrinkling or yellowing. Most importantly, thanks to the potassium from the fermented banana peel water and the natural nutrients from coffee, the plants began to develop new flower spikes. The buds appeared in greater numbers, grew larger, and the flower colors became richer and more vivid. The blooms opened one after another and lasted longer on the stems, keeping both the orchids and the Anthuriums dazzling with color for many months. My Anthurium pots, when cared for with this method, have also recovered and grown very well. The new roots started to emerge in greater numbers, anchoring firmly into the growing medium, which shows that the plants are absorbing nutrients effectively. I also noticed small flower shoots beginning to sprout from the stems, a clear sign that the plants are ready to enter a new blooming phase. What's truly remarkable is that the Anthurium flowers, once they bloom, display a vibrant red color, with petals that are thicker and glossier than before. The flowers appear abundantly and bloom one after another, keeping the entire pot bright and lively for a long time. This is the well-deserved reward for consistent and patient care. Take care of your orchids and anthuriums with love and patience. When cared for properly, they will reward you with strong roots, lush green leaves, and radiant flowers that bloom one after another for many months. If you found today's video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button to support the channel, leave a comment to share your plant care results, and subscribe to Wonder Garden to join me in exploring more tips on caring for orchids and other ornamental plants. See you in the next video.